So we've arrived in Hat Yai safely. We've just booked our minivan on to Krabi, which I think we got an alright deal on. So we're just stopping for a spot of breakfast to refuel. But yeah, I think I got about 2 hours sleep, so I'm hoping I can sleep on the minivan because I want to have some energy for when we actually get to Ko Phi Phi. So we just chatted to the waitress and she says there's currency from over 100 different countries up on the walls here. Turns out the clocks go back an hour when you cross the border into Thailand, which means that it is now 9:30 and we are on our way to Krabi. We've been going for about 2.5 to 3 hours. We've just stopped for a little break, but to be honest we could do without it. We just want to get there, get to Krabi, get on the boat.
You've got no time for toilet breaks, you have to hold it.
Tried to tell everyone on this bus no toilet breaks, but they've defied me. So after a bit of confusion with the bus driver, we are just having a bit of a mad dash to make it to the 3 o'clock ferry. It's like 5 to 3 now. I think we're going to make it. It's just up ahead. Well, we are literally fresh off the boat, and here we are on the beautiful Ko Phi Phi island. It's about 5 in the afternoon, which means by my calculations we've been up for around 33 hours straight, barring a couple of like 10-minute micro naps. So yeah, doing pretty well considering. And this is the view from the beach of our hotel. On this alert. I may be feeling it after 33 hours of being awake, but I'm in a pretty good mood having seen that. Yeah, amazing. It's been a long day, but cheers. It's all been worth it. This little fur ball has been mewling since the very early hours.
The world's moodiest cat, who has one mission in life, is to get into our room.
This is the morning view. Just up there, and bar and weed dispensary there, and then our hotel here, and then this is the beach. In all the travel chaos yesterday, we never really said that like how much we enjoyed Kuala Lumpur. It was a really great city, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a great time there. You know, it's got a lot going on. There's lots of nice places to go and eat and drink. Everywhere, well, apart from Batty Caves, everywhere we went to was walking distance. Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah, big fans of Kuala Lumpur, highly recommend it. After a very delicious breakfast at the Hippies Cafe, we are now walking up through the hilly section. We always get our steps in, and we're sort of going to, well, hilly section, just off the beach basically. But yeah, we're heading to Long Beach, where myself and my noble cousin, and you still on Long Beach?
Possibly, yeah, I can't remember.
Where we were 25 long years ago. It's crazy. Wow, look at this, like an absolute army of ants. As we made our way here, there was some confusion over whether we were heading to definitely the right beach, but we definitely were heading to the right beach. This is where we both stayed, and it is gorgeous and pretty much completely deserted. Memory serves, there used to be a load of little fish that were in the water that would like nibble on your feet as soon as you went in and like give you little pecks. Let's see if that's still the case. Did you get nibbled by the fish?
Didn't, no. I don't remember getting nibbled by them last time. I think this is something you've made up and not something good imagining.
The sun's just gone in a little bit, so we've decided to head back into town. That was a lovely couple of hours on this beautiful beach. Yawn and complain at the same time. It's a bit rainy out there. Okay, so we are walking on our way back to the hotel, and hopefully you can hear this, like this weird noise, but we think it's frogs. It is pretty freaky. Yeah, pretty sure it's frogs. I hope it is. Good breakfast. After a relaxing evening last night, we set out to try and find a book for Zoe, and also a cash machine that doesn't absolutely rinse us when we withdraw our funds, because at the moment it's charging us a £5 every time, which is not sustainable. But yeah, so far not much luck on either, though we have found the breakfast, so that's good. Breakfast done, we're now just chilling on the beach where the sun has come out. So begins our officially adjudicated big night out. Margaritas, Hat Thai. We're ready to go. We're on the bucket. Where are we now, Zoe? Well, that was a fantastic fire show and a very good, we're going up here, yeah, and a great bar, Carlitos. Fire show, great live music, very happy, and now we're off to watch people beat 7 shades out of each other. So that was a pretty good night, I think. Yeah? I think so. Yeah. Turns out everyone who fought, apart from a couple of people, were just people from the crowd who just got up and fought each other because they wanted to. They made for some entertaining bouts. I think you can agree, Zoe. I can, yes. But yeah, now time for bed. Perfect hangover cure. So today Zoe is experiencing a rare feeling. Her first hangover since Mumbai. I'm not feeling as bad, but yeah, this is like the first hangover we've had in 8 months, pretty much. Yeah, it was a big night out. So after an extremely lazy day yesterday, where we basically just like sat around and recovered from our hangovers, we are now being active, much more active, and we are heading up to the viewpoint, which is meant to have nice views over the island. Here we are at viewpoint 1, and it does have the views as promised. Yeah, pretty beautiful. Quite hot up here, quite muggy after those stairs. So it turns out there are 2 viewpoints. That one we've just been at is viewpoint 1. So we're pressing on to the second one, which is even higher up. It said it was 300 meters today, but we walked about 100, and then it was like, oh, it's only 270 meters. So who knows how far till we get there, but spectacular views abound. This is the island, and all the way over there is where we are.
It was so good. You got such good views over the island. You can see it from a lovely different perspective. a great time. It's quite hard. It's quite tough. It's quite a tough walk. It's tougher than I thought it would be, but
it's definitely worth pressing on to that second viewpoint, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, very good way to spend 50 baht.
Bargain. Refueling. After the exertions of going up to the viewpoint this morning, we are just taking the rest of the afternoon easy, chilling on the beach. Very pleasant it is too. Well, after a very sedate afternoon and evening yesterday, today's going to be more active, even though it may not look it at the moment, but it is going to be more active. Because we are now leaving the paradise island of Ko Phi Phi, we've just checked out and we are on our way to another paradise island, Ko Lanta. So we're just on our way to the ferry now, which we'll hop on. Should take about an hour or so. So it should be a very easy travel day for us today. So we're off the ferry onto Ko Lanta into a bit of organised chaos. We're following some people to, I think, a truck, and then hopefully from there that will take us to where we need to be. So we're out the truck and we've arrived at what we think is our new destination, and just look at this. And here we are in our room. That was by far and away the easiest travel day we have had on this journey. And this is our beach, which it looks like we have completely to ourselves. Over there is where we've just come from, Ko Phi Phi.
Beautiful here.
This little cat's being chased up there by a dog and now he can't get down. Bless him. He'll figure it out.
It's really beautiful here. It's very peaceful. It's very chilled. Like, it's quiet, but it's beautiful. It's like exactly what I wanted.
So after a very tasty breakfast, we are now headed back for a beach day. We're just going to sit, chill, enjoy the sun, and also pay our hotel bill. But at £4 a night, that's not going to be too hard. Got a whole little group of tiny hermit crabs just running around. Cheers. Just one of those views that you just know you're never really going to get tired of. Really do feel like just incredibly lucky to be able to wake up to this every morning. We definitely don't take it for granted, believe me. How's your day going?
Oh, really lovely. We're just chilling, reading. It's just very, very relaxed right now.
Crossing the river, the strong current. The raging river, its way to the sea, blocks our way. We've reached the end of the beach. And now it is evening.
So today we had a really chill day. We got up, went down the beach for a long walk, and then we just chilled a little bit. We had this amazing lunch, and then came back, did a little bit of work, and now Some are real boys.
I would put an on-screen disclaimer to make it clear. Got a little drinking buddy. He's come to join us. He's got his eyes on the Long Island iced tea. Another glorious sunset. Cheers. So today we are venturing out from our lovely hotel and we are just wandering about 20 minutes down the road to Lanta Animal Welfare, where they look after lots of dogs and cats, and it's a charity, so we're going to go and check it out and see the lovely pups and kittens.
That is exactly what we are going to do. Maybe we'll find our future doggo and our future kitten. They can come home and live with us in Walthamstow.
That's cool. They work with the Dogs Trust. They've got all these dogs up for adoption, and they do adopt overseas as well, so maybe this could be where we get our future doggo or cat.
Two of our dogs had hot oil thrown over them last year, and they're actually back in the UK now.
It's a really amazing project. They do like sterilisations, they adopt dogs, they like look after them when, you know, some of the dogs had quite severe like cancers and people have been, you know, really cruel to them, but yeah, they have a lovely life. There's 3 that were up for adoption that I could happily take back to Walthamstow. Maybe we will, maybe one day.
Maybe we will. Now we return to our pristine beach for a bit of reading. Zoe's just booking our future accommodation, so we have our evening beers. Over there you can see there's quite a rainstorm coming down, and it looks like it's headed our way. Maybe today will be the first day we actually get rained on here. It's raining out there. Fortunately, we don't have to make our way back very far through the night to get to our hotel, but we're going to try and wait it out. And wait it out we did. And then after that, we headed for the east coast of Thailand.
And you can find out what we got up to there in the next video.